How often do you consider the role of trust in the realm of medical affairs? It's a question worth pondering. Trust, after all, is not just a mere five-letter word. It carries immense weight, particularly in the medical field where decisions can have far-reaching impacts on patient care and health outcomes. It acts as the invisible glue that binds every interaction, every decision, every relationship within the healthcare system. Trust in medical affairs is vital. It's the foundation upon which we build effective communication, collaboration, and ultimately, patient-centered care. It influences how we perceive information, how we make decisions, and even how we feel about our healthcare experience. It's like the unseen thread weaving through the fabric of our medical interactions, holding everything together. But how do we cultivate this trust? It's not something that sprouts overnight. It requires nurturing, time, and most importantly, it demands a thorough understanding of the 4 C's: competency, credibility, character, and chemistry. In order to build this trust, we must delve into the 4 C's: competency, credibility, character, and chemistry. Scene script. Competency, the first C, sits at the foundation of trust in medical affairs. Unraveling the importance of competency, let's imagine it as the bedrock upon which trust is built in the world of medical affairs. But what does competency mean in this setting? It isn't just about having an impressive resume filled with degrees and certifications. While these are important, true competency goes beyond this facade. It's about the application of knowledge and skills in a way that benefits patients and advances medical science. Think about it as a two-part equation. The first part is acquiring the knowledge and skills necessary for a role in medical affairs. This could involve years of study in medical school, residency, and perhaps even further specialization. It's about understanding the intricacies of clinical trials, the complexities of patient care, and the ever-evolving landscape of medical research. However, the second part of this equation is just as crucial. It's about the practical application of this knowledge. How is this knowledge used in real-world situations? Can you conduct successful clinical trials that adhere to ethical standards and produce reliable results? Can you implement effective patient care strategies that improve outcomes? Are you able to communicate complex medical information clearly and effectively to a wide range of stakeholders? Imagine a healthcare leader who not only understands the latest research on a new drug, but can also design a clinical trial that tests its effectiveness accurately. Or consider a medical officer who can not only diagnose a rare disease, but also devise a treatment plan that considers the patient's unique circumstances and preferences. These are examples of competency in action. It's about using knowledge and skills in a way that makes a positive difference. It's about demonstrating to others that you are capable and reliable, that you can be trusted with the important work that medical affairs entails. This is why competency is the first C. It's the cornerstone of trust in medical affairs. It's the starting point from which all other aspects of trust are built. And it's the quality that all healthcare leaders should strive to cultivate and demonstrate in their professional lives. Without competency, there can be no foundation for trust. Credibility, our second C, is the key that unlocks trust. It's a cornerstone of influence in medical affairs, but what does it really mean? Well, credibility isn't something you can just claim. It's a reputation that is built over time through consistent and reliable actions. Consider it this way: credibility is like a bridge. Every action you take, every decision you make, lays another brick in the construction of that bridge. And just like a bridge, it takes time and careful work to build, but once completed, it can weather the strongest storms and carry the heaviest burdens. However, a single misstep can cause it to collapse. This is why it's crucial to maintain professional standards and uphold ethical guidelines. These are the bricks and mortar of your credibility bridge. For instance, following evidence-based practices, adhering to regulations, and demonstrating consistent results all contribute to your credibility. It's about showing that you can be trusted to deliver quality care and make decisions that are in the best interest of your patients. But credibility isn't just about what you do, it's also about how others perceive you. Recognition from peers and patients alike can significantly bolster your credibility. When others vouch for your expertise and integrity, it sends a powerful message that you're a reliable and trustworthy professional. Consider the case of a doctor who has been working in the same community for decades. Over the years, they've treated countless patients, always showing compassion and respect. Their results are consistent, and they're always up to date with the latest medical research. The community trusts them because they've proven themselves to be dependable and knowledgeable. That's credibility in action. In summary, credibility isn't something that happens overnight. It's a journey that requires commitment, consistency, and above all, integrity. It's about being someone others can depend on, time and time again. Credibility fosters trust by showcasing reliability and consistency. Character, the third C, is the bedrock of trust. In the world of medical affairs, character is not just a desirable attribute, it's a necessary one. It's the moral compass that guides us, the unwavering commitment to do what is right, even when it's challenging. It's the glue that holds together all the other elements of trust. When we speak of character in the context of medical affairs, we're talking about integrity and honesty. We're talking about the courage to tell the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. We're talking about the resolve to uphold patient confidentiality, even when pressured to reveal information. These are not just lofty ideals, but everyday realities in the life of a healthcare professional. An example of this might be a physician who, despite the potential for financial gain, refuses to endorse a product that he or she believes may not be in the best interest of patients. This physician, guided by a strong sense of character, is willing to put ethics and patient welfare above personal gain. Another example is an administrator who goes to great lengths to protect patient data, understanding the importance of privacy and the trust patients have placed in the healthcare system. This commitment to doing what is right, even when no one is watching, is a true mark of character. Character also involves advocating for patient rights. A healthcare leader with strong character will stand up for patients, ensuring that they receive the care they deserve, that their voices are heard, and that their rights are protected. In essence, character is about who we are at our core. It's about our values, our beliefs, and our actions. It's about being someone others can count on, someone who is reliable, ethical, and trustworthy. And in a field as critical and sensitive as healthcare, character is not just important, it's essential. So as we navigate the complex world of medical affairs, let's remember the importance of character. Let's strive to be individuals of integrity, honesty, and strong moral fiber. Because at the end of the day, character defines who we are and ultimately the trust that others place in us. Chemistry, the final C, is the glue that binds trust. It's not about beakers, test tubes, or periodic tables. Here we're talking about the chemistry between people, the kind that builds connections and relationships. Chemistry is that unseen element that enables us to understand and empathize with others. It's about shared experiences, mutual respect, and a sense of belonging. It's the feeling you get when you're on the same wavelength with someone else, when communication flows effortlessly and mutual understanding is the norm rather than the exception. An effective patient-doctor relationship is a prime example of chemistry in action. When a doctor truly understands a patient's needs and fears, when they can empathize with their situation, trust is naturally built. The patient feels heard, understood, and cared for. They trust the doctor's expertise and follow their advice because they believe the doctor has their best interests at heart. Similarly, within the complex world of healthcare, teamwork among professionals is essential. Whether it's a group of surgeons working together in the operating room, a team of researchers collaborating on a groundbreaking study, or a multidisciplinary team coordinating a patient's care, chemistry is key. When team members understand each other's roles, respect each other's expertise, and work towards a common goal, they are more likely to trust each other and achieve better outcomes. Collaboration in research is another area where chemistry plays a pivotal role. When researchers from different backgrounds and areas of expertise come together to solve a problem, they bring with them a diversity of perspectives. This diversity, when combined with mutual respect and understanding, can lead to innovative solutions that would not have been possible otherwise. In all these scenarios, chemistry acts as a catalyst, speeding up and strengthening the process of trust building. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued, heard, and understood. It's about fostering relationships that are based on mutual respect and empathy. Chemistry cements trust, creating strong and lasting bonds. It's the secret ingredient that makes the recipe of trust complete. Without it, the other three C's, competency, credibility, and character, may not be enough to build the kind of trust that stands the test of time. In medical affairs, trust is not an option, it's a necessity. As we've discussed, the four C's, competency, credibility, character, and chemistry, are fundamental pillars in building this trust. Firstly, competency is the cornerstone. It's about having the necessary skills and knowledge and being able to apply them effectively. It's the foundation upon which all trust is built. Next, we've got credibility. It's about being reliable and consistent, maintaining your integrity even when no one is watching. It's about being a person of your word. Then, there's character. This represents the heart of who you are, your values, your beliefs, your integrity. It's about being true to yourself and to others. It's the essence of trust. And finally, chemistry. This is the bond that holds it all together. It's the connection, the rapport, the relationship. It's about understanding and relating to others on a deeper level. These four C's are not standalone pillars. Rather, they are interconnected, each contributing to the establishment and maintenance of trust in healthcare. By embracing the four C's, we can foster trust, improve healthcare outcomes, and ultimately make a positive impact in the world of medical affairs.